This should be a little better. This should be a little better. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. This is me testing now on 1440p. Let me switch to account. This. So then I go to here, and then I go to view your channel. Then I can tune into my own stream. Okay, so that's just a monitor thing. So that's not me. All right, we're chilling. So then I go to here, and then I go to... Tell me what I mean to you, my heart is really black and blue. I
need to target something first.
See, we got one quest to turn in down here in front of the auction house.
Watch your step.
And then we got another one to do over here. Voldraken approached.
Work cycle interrupted.
Sounds like somebody's in here.
My directive.
Talk to my shawty right here. Okay. Oh. Never mind, I'm supposed to do something more.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
What do I need to acquire? Cinder Brew acquired. Alright, I got my mead. Alright, you alcoholic. Take a sip.
Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Alright, now we just wait for that ignite to finish. It's all the same relatively. Tell me what I'm meaning you. My heart is just a black and blue. I'm going on to your heart, but your summer is golden. All right, reset the counter. Frostfire Bolt is doing a decent amount of damage. Can't even hate on him. All right, what's next? I guess it's my chest, right? Chest, shoulders, legs. It's chest. Chest is next.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
I said chest.
My directive has been fulfilled.
741. I look like an absolute priest. What is this? All right, not bad, not bad. Not bad for the first day. Damn, my monitor when it comes to showing blacks is just disgusting. Damn, what is this latency? Damn, my monitor's just struggling to show this color. Tim the Tap Man. Multi-streaming. He said we need to talk. All right, let's talk about it.
Baby. What we got for here is a video from Swag. Morning, even afternoon, we got a banger for y'all today, baby. What we got for here is a video from Swag that is titled Why I'm Leaving YouTube. I'm gonna have Swag's links in the description of this video just in case you don't know who Swag is. I'm sure a lot of you do, but just in case it's down there. On top of that, I react to what Swag's saying and also pause a decent amount and talk about myself with my situation, exclusively streaming on YouTube gaming for so long and now multicasting. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I hope y'all enjoy this, and if you do, hit the like, hit the sub, most importantly, be sure to tell somebody love them. I'll catch you in the next one.
2 years ago, I signed to YouTube Gaming to stream there exclusively for 2 years. And ladies and gentlemen, the 2 years has just absolutely flown by, and the memories that I've made, the things that we built over here on YouTube Gaming are absolutely special. So as you guys can tell by the title of the video, this video is why I left YouTube Gaming and going back to Twitch.
Hitting 100K subs to be accomplished, and that's a handout. Twitch ads are crazy.
Kind of starts talking about it because me personally, I was under the assumption, I was talking to Swag, I thought he was just gonna multicast, kind of like I am. Like, even if I don't multicast every day on YouTube, right? I've said that too. Like, let's say I have a video that's doing really, really well on YouTube that day. Like, I'll just maybe stream on Twitch that day. But like, otherwise, my plan is to multicast as much as possible. So I am curious why he's just talking to Swag. I thought he was just gonna multicast, kind of like I am. Like, even if I don't multicast every day on YouTube, right? I've said that too. Like, let's say I have a video that's doing really, really well on YouTube that day. Like, I'll just maybe stream on Twitch that day. But like, otherwise, my plan is to multicast as much as possible. So I am.
Why would you multicast? Why would you only multicast if your YouTube video is not doing well? He just said he would only do it if his video is doing well, then he would just stream on Twitch. Why not just do it in general? What's wrong with earning more money?
Why he's deciding to fully split from YouTube and go back to Twitch? Because I thought he was going to kind of do what I was doing, where it's like, unless you have a video that's banging, you're still multi. So
I want to make this video specifically for my YouTube community, for the people who rock with me every single stream, who were there when I was practicing for scrims, who were there on the daily streams and not there when it was like hype and it was like big events, new COD.
I really do think there's a huge benefit of being live on YouTube and on top of that being live on Twitch at the same time, because there might be people that use Twitch that don't use YouTube to watch live streams, and then vice versa. There's people that use YouTube live streams to watch YouTube live and they don't watch Twitch, right? There's a reality for that. On top of that, there's stuff about quality, right? A lot of people are talking about quality. YouTube at the end of the day, Whips, correct? Like, YouTube is better quality, right?
Yes.
You have better quality on YouTube gaming.
Yes. Yo, the bandwidth you guys got is crazy.
A certain emote on Twitch, whatever it may be, right? They want a Twitch chat on Twitch, so I think that there's pros and cons to both sides of it. Whips is also saying too that like a lot of works block Twitch, but they don't block YouTube. So I know a lot of people have been in my comment section on YouTube like, please keep streaming on YouTube. My work doesn't block it, which, just for the record, I am planning on multicasting as of right now for the remainder of my.
Oh, wait a minute. That's huge right there. My work blocks it too. I can't watch a Twitch stream at work. So that was okay. So I actually used to watch Tim the Tatman all the time until he went to YouTube. Once he went to YouTube, I never saw that man ever again, because it's just YouTube streaming itself. It was never something that clicked with me. So once he went to YouTube, never saw him. Although when I started working, it would be easier to find him because YouTube isn't blocked on work PCs for whatever reason. Twitch is.
So
yeah, an
sorry,
option.
Swag.
But I think for a daily streaming is gonna be on Twitch, on my Twitch. But when there's
what do we think on that?
I'm hosting a tournament.
What do we think on that? Tourney morning?
Series of Warzone, or
so
like
he's focusing more on larger.
I will like multi-stream. I think it'd be a good option. I still want to support and feed content to my YouTube family. Now, if somebody was to come at me and ask, should they consider streaming on YouTube, I would say yes, 100%. You should consider streaming on YouTube. Whether you
just consider streaming on everything now.
Streaming across platforms. YouTube is such an unlimited resource. There's so many.
I already know what he's going to say. The one downside that I felt when I was live streaming only on YouTube is probably what Swag is about to say.
Discoverability.
Let's say you upload a video.
Discoverability.
That video is doing very, very well, right?
Oh.
If you go live after that video goes up, it will tank the viewership of the video. So what that basically means is, the short answer is, if you see a video that could do really well, it's almost better to not stream that day because that video will take off. But if you go live, it could throttle the video because your audience is like, well, wait, they're live. And then they go watch you live and then the video goes flat. That is.
I feel like this is an issue for bigger streamers just because their audience goes away. But I've noticed too, if I upload a short and I upload another short right after, immediately after, the first short gets completely ignored. It's like a queue, and it only takes the last one. It's like a LIFO queue. Last in, first out. It only takes the last one. It completely ignores the first upload, stops pushing it onto pages, goes straight to the last one. Last one performs outlast the last one performs better than the first.
One critique I could somehow give with YouTube streaming, it was that I wish there was a way where it's almost like two separate algorithms kind of thing, because I think the robot that is YouTube basically sees everyone clicking off the video in that moment and onto the stream, so it's like, oh, we got to recommend the stream. The video goes flat. I almost wish it was like you had a video robot and a live stream robot, kind of like they do with short form. Like they have a short form one over here that doesn't affect if videos are live, but for some reason the video and live are shared. We'll see if Swag's about to make that point.
Me personally, what I experienced is I had to kind of like make my streaming schedule around my YouTube videos. So I literally had to make my streaming schedule the morning from like 9 to 3, 8 to 3 to upload a video at 5 or 6. Look, I know the way I'm making this video, a lot of people who aren't super invested probably don't care. Like I said,
I didn't know that.
Made for my community and the people on YouTube gaming.
Actually,
and just
didn't
overall
say the point that I said.
And
That's
even other
interesting.
creators who are watching. I'm trying to give some insight, some advice.
I guess what he's saying, it was true. It's like he was trying to dodge the video with a stream, which makes sense.
On the back end of things, what it looks like. I don't
That's exactly what he said to me.
I'm very blessed. It was a very blessing and a privilege to stream on YouTube gaming. I think another key factor is though I'm daily streaming on Twitch is just I miss playing music, man. My playlist, I promise you, I have the best playlist. Even whoever's watched this YouTube video, I have the best playlist by far, no question. Nobody has better music than me. And that was a key factor, man. I mean, in tournaments, I'd be sitting there in silence, you know? The last World Series, I had no music. I was sitting there playing $1 million tournament just in silence. So I'm super excited for that.
I think it's just, at the end of the day, it's not as strict as YouTube. YouTube, I mean, bro, I tweeted this the other day. My entire stream VOD got claimed by the Rebirth Island alarm, and it was a song from Beyonce. And like we contested it or whatever, and we were like, no, like we didn't play the song. It was like the bell in Rebirth, the horn, the air horn or whatever. And they came back and said, yeah, no, yeah, like my entire stream VOD got demonetized because of that alarm. Even after I was like, it's not the song. And I just gave up. I was like, whatever. Like, so I don't know. Listen, for me personally, I just don't play music at all because of stuff like that.
And you know what I mean? Just like being able to watch clips and stuff like that without having to worry about, getting copyrighted was another thing. Also, I'm excited just to diversify my content. You know, I see.
Twitch did the same thing though. They like mute that section.
People are just kind of gravitating towards more IRL stuff like that. I think it'd be so cool to do that over there. You know, not
general
having to
direction
focus
of
on
live streaming is going in that way.
You know, I could do a golf stream. I could, just start to have really fun with it and do it for the love of the game again. I'm super excited for that. Like, I'll literally take any suggestions on what.
Did he just say he's going to do a golf stream with that swing I saw him do? There's no way, right? Is that what he just said? Another position, right? Where we had.
Overall, just a lot of things to be excited for. So thank you guys for all the support. I'm forever grateful. YouTube gaming changed my life, changed my family's life, and I'm so thankful. So thank you guys overall, the guys at YouTube as well. Well, I'm excited for the new chapter, man. So hope you guys can continue to support me. I appreciate it. And without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. 10 a.m. PST. Twitch.tv/
10 a.m. PST.
That was a good watch, man. It's curious to hear, just because obviously me and Swag are kind of in a similar position, right? Where we both had a contract exclusively on YouTube. We both decided at the end of the contract to go back to Twitch. From my POV, he said he would multicast like if it's a big event or something like that. But I mean, for me personally, I think the day-to-days are good to multicast. I really do. With the exception,
yeah, why wouldn't you?
Like I said, if a video is doing really well and I don't want to throttle that video, it's like that's the one exception I see. That's the one exception I see. So far, like I said,
so people just came over to Twitch just to stream over here, just so they can stream and upload whenever they want. It's hot ass. Keep streaming on YouTube. I love you, Tim. But if you move to Twitch, I won't follow you. Twitch was the worst. It's the bane of my existence. I refuse to watch on Twitch. Same. He literally said he'll be multi-streaming. Just continue watching him here. People can watch me here and not get the ads, but then at the same time, then no one's watching my ads on Twitch. So who's making the money here? You know what I'm saying? Not good to me. I'm going to take a break. Myth.
Yo, what's up, guys? So some of you guys know that I recently announced that I finished up my last day of streaming contractually over at YouTube. And with that, there's a lot of questions regarding what's next, what am I going to do, where am I going to stream, and we're going to summarize all that up in this quick, convenient video for you guys because I've been dying to talk about all this. So I was streaming over on YouTube for 2 years, and it's absolutely insane that those 2 years are up already. And the team over at YouTube...
This man streamed on YouTube for 2 years and averaged 2 viewers. I'm gonna be generous. He averaged maybe like 50, but still. Damn. The myth fall off needs to be studied. Actually, somebody did a video on that.
YouTube was absolutely incredible. They honestly went above and beyond to make sure that I was comfortable, that I had people that I could talk to at any times if I had any questions, and I could just continue giving them rewards and credits for how welcomed they made me feel and how much it seemed that they like cared about my content. Not even seemed, they did care. I know they cared. And that's something that in all my years of streaming, no matter what platform, it's really rare to come across that. And I just thought that it was something that I wanted to know. It's crazy to kind of come to the end of that contract and figure out what my plan is next and what streaming or content creation looks like for me in general in the future. With doing this for nearly a decade nonstop, I feel like it is true in my heart. It is true to my core right now, and that it's important for me to take a break. And I don't know exactly when I'll be back, which is insane. I've never done anything like that.
I don't think Myth is coming back. I think Myth's gonna pull a Daquan and Hamlin's. Listen, this man was averaging 50 viewers. He comes back, he's gonna be pulling numbers like me. Me and Nightbot chilling in chat. I don't think he's coming back. If he takes this break, which he already did because this was posted 3 weeks ago, takes this break, comes back, there's gonna be absolutely nobody watching. Sure, maybe his first stream will pop off, but that thing's just gonna dip. But I think that's why he's taking the break. I think he saw no progression. That's my guess. As he saw no progression in his Twitch career, streaming career, I should say. And now he's just wondering, was it worth it to continue? And I guess it's not.
Like this, throughout my entire career, I've never taken a period of time off and not without knowing exactly when I'm gonna be back. But I do want to be back, and I want to make content and I want to stream in a way that feels authentic to me, to who I am, to who I've become. When I first started streaming, like seriously, I was like 16 or 17 years old, and and now I'm 25. So it feels like there's been a lot of personal growth within that frame of time, and with that, there needs to be, for me at least, a new way of doing this or like navigating this space as a content creator. There's been so much kind of happening in the space, and I feel like if I didn't give myself time to just breathe and think, I would hop into streaming back on Twitch and nothing would really change. I wouldn't change the way I did it. I would go live, I would play games, and it wouldn't really feel valuable to me, and it wouldn't feel like something that I'm doing with intent. I think a big thing for me as well within the past few years is I genuinely want to create moments for you guys. All of my favorite moments throughout my career have been moments where you guys quit watching the stream or you quit watching the video and you feel like you're left with something, like there's something to talk about after. And I just don't feel like I've done that really maybe in the past few years, which also, like, I'd be down on myself. We had 2 boxing events over the past 2 years. We've been part of multiple streaming events with didn't really be work I want to entertain and that I want to create. I fucking did two boxing matches. I did two boxing matches. One was chess boxing, and then we did an actual boxing match, Creator Clash, and won both of them. I never played a sport in my life before then, and streaming and content creation pushed me in that direction. Yeah, it's just there's been so many moments throughout my career that when I look back on, I'm like, that was sick. We did that. That was awesome. It's been great.
Is this guy a fuck?
It really, really has. And I continuously want it to be. And now, since I don't have to worry about viewers, I don't have to really worry about the monetary side of things, it feels like I'm extremely privileged to be in a position, and I'm honored to be in a position where I can make content moving forward that really resonates not only with you guys, but with me. Also, I just want to conclude that this is not a retirement video. At least I don't want it to be. Shit, I could go on a break and I could come back and nobody's there, and that's okay. I'll have to work for it again. And that is what it is. But I love streaming.
Hey, he said it. He said exactly what I just thought. Damn, that's crazy.
I want to come back and stream. This is a break for an indefinite period of time, though. I'm not too sure when I'll click that go live button again. All I know is that when I do, I want to feel happy to do it. I want to feel motivated to do it. I want there to feel like there's a reason.
Like, oh, gotta stream, gotta make a bank.
Yeah, man, I love streaming, and streaming is... Listen, I'm just gonna be blunt with you guys, bro. It's the most privileged job you could fucking have, bro. I get paid to play video games for a goddamn living, you know? This shit's crazy, and it couldn't be done without you guys. It just plain and simple. There is no streamer without the audience, and I'm so goddamn privileged and humbled to be able to do this for a living for as long as I have. I'm coming up on nearly a decade of streaming, and I'm 25 years old, which is fucking weird. It's weird and it's crazy, and I thank God every day for the fact that I've been able to do this for as long as I have. So, you know, when that time comes, hopefully it'll be a new chapter, and
new chapter indeed, Mr. TSM boy.
That I and you guys are happy to be around and enjoy deeply. So,
damn, everybody's leaving. This keyboard gives a
like, it actually feels like cheating. I don't know how to explain it. I think keyboards are kind of like whatever. Other than Wooting. Wooting is the first keyboard brand that has actually like innovated. Like this keyboard gives you a competitive advantage, and I'm not even joking. I'm not sponsored by them. I bought my own keyboard. They didn't even send it to me. Actually, no. They sent one to me. I have a backup. So I'm using the one they sent to me, but I bought another one as an extra because it was that good. Like I can't use any other keyboard after using this one because it's just that good. Like, it actually feels like cheating. I don't know how to explain it. Set per key actuation. These ones were at 0.1, and then my space bar I put to 3 or 3.5. I don't remember. I can't accidentally jump with my keyboard. I'm on the Wooting right now. I just switched, but it's called a Wooting 60HE. I custom modded the fuck out of this thing. So here, I custom modded the 60HE. A Wooting 60HE. I custom modded the fuck out of this thing. So here, I can do a sound test too as well. Like, it actually feels like cheating. I don't know how to explain it. I think keyboards are kind of like whatever. Other than Wooting. Wooting is the first keyboard.
There's a fine line, but they don't want to sponsor me, and I don't want to be sponsored.
This keyboard gives you a competitive advantage, and I'm not even joking. I'm not sponsored by them.
See, he was sponsored. Try to get us to buy that shit. Then he explains why none of his old friends play with him.
Do you think Chapter 6 is the end all be all? I don't know, man. I don't think Fortnite will ever die, bro.
Wait a minute.
Crash because I reported too many people. Imagine. Fortnite will never die. Ever. Ever. It'll never die. So I'm not worried about that, right? The game's too big. It's literally too big to fail. The game's just so massive. And creative is just going to extend it until forever. But like, yeah, I'm ready for the next big game, dude. I'm ready for the next big game. I am. I have been for a while. I even tried texting like Tim and like, I just want to play with my friends, bro. I don't game besides my Final Fantasy buddies who I love so much. And I don't even know where I would be at mentally if I didn't have them. And if I didn't have that private server that I play on. Like, I don't play with my friends off stream. Like Tim plays WoW. I don't play WoW, right? Dennis plays Valorant and League, but it's Dennis. Dennis bails on me more than anyone in the world. I also could text him more, but the one time I did text him, he said, you know, I texted him yesterday to play League, or 2 days ago, and he said, you know, people were over in Florida. Like, I just want to play with my boys, dude. Like, I want to play Valorant off stream with the boys. You know, me, Tim, Dennis, Courage, play League, whatever, but no one plays just the same game. There's too much going on. Yes, Fortnite is as massive as the low taper fade meme. Jesus. Here's the thing. I'm not growing old. It's just that there's like my friends are gaming. They're playing video games. They're just not playing the same games. Like we're all just playing different games. It's not like they can't get on because they're taking care of their kid. Tim and his wife have an amazing schedule with Brewer. They know Tim has a lot of free time.
Tim's on that WoW grind. He's about to say Doc and slammed on the emergency brake. Wait, he was?
Florida. Like, I just want to play with texting like Tim and I just want to play with my friends, bro. I don't game besides my Final Fantasy buddies.
Oh, he almost did sound like he was saying Doc.
I don't even know where I would be at mentally if I didn't have them. And if I didn't have that private server that I play on.
He said, I know. He's maybe streamed once or twice in the past 6 weeks.
Like Tim plays WoW. I don't play WoW, right? Dennis plays Valorant and League, but it's Dennis. Dennis bails on me more than anyone in the world. I also could text him more. But the one time I did text him, he said, you know, I texted him yesterday to play League, or 2 days ago, and he said, you know, people were over in Florida. Like, I just want to play with my boys, dude. Like, I want to play Valorant off stream with the boys. You know, me, Tim, Dennis, Courage, play League, whatever, but no one plays just the same game. There's too much.
Damn, Ninja doesn't play World of Warcraft. What a bum. Bax! What's up, Mason? Oh shit, I didn't even see your message, bro. Yeah, there's like 20 viewers, dude. He was done for after this Fortnite fall off. Oh shit, my boy. I didn't even see your message. I was on the wrong stupid window. That's facts, though. That fall off needs to be studied. Serendipity. Yo, Mason, where the hell's your stream at, bro? Haven't seen you stream since like December. Didn't you just buy a new PC? Ay, ay, ay. Damn, when was the last time I saw you stream? Damn, that's crazy. Daily Clip Central.
What did I just hear at the end?
So to be popular. Streamers are quitting Fortnite because they can't hang? Yeah, it's cool, boy. You don't like me. I get it. What you mean, Bax? What you mean, my boy Mason? Wait, did you hear what I just asked you? I don't know if you were here for it. I asked when was the last time you streamed? This is crazy. He said, I'm washed at everything. Bro, that's fine. Time to unwash yourself. I got a new CPU. Wait, but didn't you buy a new PC? My boy. My boy. I gotta find a way to combine Twitch and YouTube chat.
What is the best way to combine Twitch chat and YouTube chat into a single stream?
He said only God knows. Oh yeah, my boy. Damn, bro. Anything new? Anything new in your life, Mason? You still on that last December? That's what I said. I don't think I've seen you stream since literally last winter. But oh shit, fuck, that was the OG season. Damn. Yeah, because you guys were doing the what's it called? The tournament with your boy. I was watching that. I think that was the last time I saw you stream when you guys were doing the tournament. It was in the Fortnite Rewind whatever tournament. Damn, that cash cup. You guys qualified for the second round, but then once you guys went into the second round, you guys got like unlucky in Wailing Woods because of the tree.
Or never even heard of StreamerBot before, just head to the website. It's literally only going to spend like 60 seconds inside of this white box, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So you just need to zip it and then open the URL file. StreamerBot, download it, unzip it, and then open the streamerbot.exe file. Yes, I know the UI doesn't look great, but we're only going to spend like 60 seconds inside of this white box, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So you just need to log in with your Twitch and your YouTube accounts. Social stream, and you told me how much you loved it and how easy to use it was.
Damn, this bull chirping. I was playing ranked in tournaments in OG. Yeah. That's the last I saw. It says unstable. Pocket-sized stream rig. I don't know what the hell that is. This guy had something for the chat.
Platforms, and by default you'll see one that says built in.
And then I played Anime Adventure November and December and streamed that a little. Right with that, hold up. Oh, the ad. Holden.
What is the best way to combine Twitch start a that's gonna be like, what about social stream, Nutty? They had that over a year. Just zip it, okay? I don't want to hear it. I know there's other alternatives that you might have heard of, but
Oh, wait a minute.
there's so many features with the StreamerBot chat window.
Social stream Windows installer. He said, Jesus Christ, I hope the money you get from this ad is worth the wait. I'm back in business. Oh my God. Bro, the ads, this is the thing. I can change the ad rate to, I think my ad rate right now is like 5 minutes. 5 minutes an hour. I can change that and these guys will still smack you all with like 8-minute ads. Even after I set it to 5. It sure makes no sense. Run anyway. Social stream. Baseball started. That's the only thing I knew about me. Not bad, my boy. Let's see. Activate. Video must be live and public for this option to work. Okay. Okay. Mason, type something real quick. Ah, see, it came out in 2 separate windows. He said it's crazy. How did I have this before? View. Add new source. Sources. How did I get both of these though? How do I combine them is what I want to know. Damn, I forget how to use social stream. Oh yeah.
This is called things. You can hide the source icon. So if games are new here, OBS, you can draw that. So it's the same thing. It'll show their user profile picture and the little. This will show, but that's we're on the about. Go ahead, open chat. Do have?
I don't get it. Shit don't make sense. It says that you can consolidate them into a single box. I would love to know how you do that though. Why does it send 2 of them? He said, use that Syracuse brain. Why does it send 2? Mason, type something. Type something real quick. We got this thing spewing out messages twice. Oh, maybe it's because of this? There we go. Pop it, to the moon time shit. It's working. It's working. Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. We did it. We fucking did it. That's it. That's the only way. It's the only way to do the multi-stream. Social stream set up to get the chats going. It's truly the only way. God damn. It's already 11:38. He said it's coming up on Twitch once. Yeah, I think it's the reason it was doing it twice was because I had the thing running over here as well. So I started this one. So if I do this again, look, I'm gonna activate it. If I do that and I type, it should pop up twice. So if I type yo right here, yeah. So then as soon as I close that and then stop that here and I go back and I type yo, or I should type hello, I should say, then it comes out once. So I guess next time I just gotta hit this dockable thing. Fake thing from Facebook. TikTok username. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Yeah, that resident sleeper for sure. Oh, damn, Mason. We're getting old, man. There ain't nothing to play, nothing to do. I think the only thing left now is to just jerk it and fall asleep because it's already 11:39. I gotta brush my teeth and brush my dog's teeth and head to bed. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day, brother. 100%. God damn, bro. All right, Mason, I'm about to hop off, bro. Have a good night, my boy. If you're here later or tomorrow, maybe we'll run something. Actually, maybe not tomorrow. Oh, fuck, it's already Friday. Maybe I'll leave work tomorrow. Fuck it. Maybe I'll do that. Catch you, my boy.